Shalom, Israel. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, BAHASHAM, Rakah, Quadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders who teach and rule well at Great Millstone, and peace and salutations and peace and mercy to the prophets, the hopeful elect, the 144,000, and to the men and women of the 12 lost tribes of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Shalom. Back with another lesson. I'll title this one School Closures, Education Crisis. School Closures, Education Crisis. Call halal Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. Call halal Yamla Alahayanawa Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. Back with just another lesson of something that's on my spirit, a quick hit. But as the title reads, School Closures, Education Crisis. The education system here in this place, America, Babylon, has failed, man, and it's collapsing. And this is the Lord who's doing this. This is more judgment that the Lord is pouring out on this place, America, Babylon, and tearing down this system, this wicked system. And a big problem right now in the education system is there's a teacher shortage. There's a teacher shortage right now. And then, a lot more, teachers, a lot more people they're not going into that field of trying to become a school teacher. So not only is there a teacher shortage in the school system right now, but also, people becoming teachers. They're closing down more of these teaching programs because nobody's attending them. And we also know the salary. Teachers only make $40,000 a year. And the teacher, they ask the teachers to do a lot. You got testing and staying after school with different kids, and during lunch, and they're asking them to do online classes right now. I mean, and a lot more, man. And they're not pouring money into these schools, man. So, this is a big problem. And then we also know, ever since that the whole C-19 thing, students, the attendance has been down. So this is just the Lord who's doing this, man. It's more judgment. But I'm gonna get to this article that I was reading. I'm not gonna read all of it, but I'm just gonna, I'm not gonna make this too long. Just quick hit, get straight to the point. But it says thousands of schools at risk of closing due to enrollment loss. See? So it says districts from Philadelphia to Los Angeles, from the east to the west coast, districts from Philadelphia to Los Angeles have large numbers of schools that lost at least 20% of their students during the C-19 thing, the scandemic. See, it says such questions are weighing heavily on district leaders throughout the country. Here in America, Babylon, it says fresh from the academic struggles that followed the scandemic, with federal relief funds soon to run out, It says they now confront a massive enrollment crisis. It says, but most have not part of a decline that is projected to continue throughout the decade. It says Oregon, New Mexico, and West Virginia are among the states expected to see enrollment drop at least another 10%. It says a new analyst of national enrollment data prepared by researchers at the Brookings Institution and argumented by reporting from the 74. It says offers the most detailed look to date at how the crisis is playing out at the school level. It says as well as the districts that face, it says, or will soon face tough decisions about closures and cuts. Right. So you got students that they're not even attending school no more, man. They're not even enrolling, and right along with the teachers shortage, this thing is falling out the bottom of the bag, man. And like I said, they don't even they've totally just removed ultimately the Lord from the schools, man. Let me go here. This is just a quick hit, man. Let me go to Deuteronomy. I just got a couple and I'll close out. Deuteronomy, let me go here. Because ultimately, you're supposed to be teaching your kids, man, this truth, about the Lord, man. This is what you're supposed to be teaching your kids first and foremost. Deuteronomy 6 and 6. I'll go 6 in Deuteronomy 6 and 6, and it reads, it says, and these words which I commanded thee this day, still to this day, shall be in thine heart. It says 7. It says, and thou shalt teach them diligently. See? And thou shalt teach them diligently unto thy children. And shall talk of them when thou sittest in thine house. You're supposed to be telling your children, man, about the Lord, about these law, statutes, and commandments. This is what Israelites supposed to be doing. Not depending on this the fool system, because it's failed, man. It's failing. It's collapsing. This word is everlasting. This is the true degree. The true riches. This word, man. It'll show you how to manage any business and deal with people and what to do and what not to do. Everything. This is the secrets how to live life, man. This is what you're supposed to be teaching your kids, Jake. But we have a lot of our people. They're trying to send their kids to be, lawyers and send them off to be football players and basketball players and engineers and stuff. That's cool, but they're not teaching them the counsel of the Lord, man. It says, but this comes first. This is what your kids should know. It says, when thou sittest in thine house, and when thou walkest by the way, and when thou liest down, and when thou risest up. The Lord, all the time you're supposed to be telling your children, and it tell you to train up a child in the way you want them to go. Let me go here. I'll close out with this. Isaiah. The Lord is he's really destroying this place, man. Isaiah Let me go here. Isaiah 47 and 10. Isaiah 47 and 10. I'll close out with these last two. It says, for thou hast trusted in thy wickedness. See? For thou hast trusted in thy wickedness. Thou hast said, none seeth me. Thy wisdom and thy knowledge, it hath perverted thee. And we know in this place, the wisdom and knowledge of this place is perverted the people, man. They're trying to push the whole alphabet community on the kids. Esau doesn't believe in the Lord. He doesn't. They don't, in the schools, they don't teach the kids to celebrate the Lord's holy days. Esau pushes the agenda to push these paganistic holidays, Mother's Day, Father's Day, Valentine's Day, Halloween, Thanksgiving and stuff like that, man. But it says, thy wisdom and thy knowledge, it hath perverted thee, is corrupted. The kids don't know nothing, man. Ultimately, you Israelite kids, man, a lot of our kids don't know. They don't care. They're too stuck into this place. See? It says, thy wisdom and thy knowledge, it hath perverted thee, and thou hast said in thine heart, I am and none else beside me. 11, I'll close out with this. It says, therefore shall evil come upon thee. There's crisis, and after crisis coming, man, calamities, danger coming upon this place, Babylon, America. It says, therefore shall evil come upon thee, thou shalt not know from whence it riseth, and mischief shall fall upon thee. And mischief shall fall upon thee, thou shalt not be able to put it off. And desolation shall come upon thee suddenly, which thou shalt not know. Shalom.